Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We are winding down with Season 5 of this Career Mode, the first season in the Premier League, however, and we look like we're about to finish top half. Watford can't get any higher up because they are 8 points behind and they've only got 2 games to play, so we will finish top half. But there is an outside chance we could actually get up to 9th. I don't think it's going to happen. Chelsea are probably going to win the next game or something, or a couple of games, and end up staying 9th. But basically, the point I'm trying to make is I think we've got top half of the table. In fact, I know we've got top half of the table. So we just need to see how else the league plays out, who else is going to get promoted or relegated or whatever. Relegation zone at the moment is Nottingham Forest, Burnley, and Crystal Palace. I think Burnley are going to get relegated along with Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is confirmed, but they did get another win, which is not too bad. Burnley's about to be confirmed, and Nottingham Forest, we'll see. It could be Fulham, it could be Bournemouth, hell, it even could be Brighton or Leicester that could still go down. Any possibilities. At the top half of the table, Liverpool could still flop the title as well, but we never know. Anyway, what we have got today is a match against Newcastle away at St James's Park. I was going to do the squad lineup, but I've just realised I haven't shown you guys what happened in the last episode. What happened in the last episode is we took on Chelsea after we already took them on in the FA Cup semi-final. We took them on again in the league, and we got a 3-1 victory over them. So maybe Chelsea might be our Big Six weakness. Like, they're the easiest Big Six team to beat because we've beaten them twice, although we've beaten Man City twice as well, but I don't know. Maybe we're just lucky. I don't know. But we've got a full stamina lineup. This is crazy. Like, it's the first time in a while I've seen people with all their stamina. And I also don't know who to start. I said I would try and switch some younger players in. So I'll probably do that as well a bit. Because now we've confirmed top 10 and we can't get any higher realistically. It might be worth it. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, squad report. So we're at the start of May, which means a brand new squad report inbound on the position. So we've got Max Mortensen going up 8 from a 65 to a 73. Lance Hill going up 7 from a 66 to a 73. Carl Fredrickson going up 6 from a 67 to a 73. William Lundberg going up 5 from a 66 to a 71. Vyacheslav Varenkov going up 4 from a 61 to a 65. Valery Nisimov going up 4 from a 72 to a 76. Ethan Robertson going up 4 from a 68 to a 72. Mason Greenwood going up 3 from an 82 to an 85. Stepan Laganov got up 3 from a 67 to an 80, I should say. Erkin Kutcher got up 3 from a 79 to an 82. Donlo O'Leary got up 3 from a 72 to a 75. Johan Carbonero got up 3 from an 80 to an 83. Roman Mazipov got up 3 from a 70 to a 73. Will Martin got up 3 from a 65 to a 68. Frederick Eriksson got up 3 from a 63 to a 66. Thomas Hennessy got up 3 from a 78 to an 81. Lucas Linkvist got up 3 from a 70 to a 73. Declan White gone up 2 from a 60 to a 62. Nathan Cook gone up 2 from a 65 to a 67. Vyacheslav Lebedev out on loan at Ajax gone up 2 from a 70 to a 72. Diogo Jota gone up 2 from an 86 to an 88. Erling Braut Haaland got up 2 from an 83 to an 85. Alban Lafont got up 2 from an 85 to an 87. Stanislav Grinkov got up 1 from a 69 to a 70. Yuri Tielemans got up 1 from a 87 to an 88. Fikayo Tomori got up 1 from a 79 to an 80. Deo Upamecano got up 1 from an 84 to an 85. Adam Hložek got up 1 from an 85 to an 86. Dean Henderson got up 1 from an 81 to an 82. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lando Verters, Ousmane Dembele, and Achraf Hakimi, all the same overall still. I don't think they're probably going to grow anymore, but they could surprise me. I'm surprised Jota's grown since he got to this club. I thought his potential was like 87, or sorry, 86 I think it was actually. But he's now an 88, so it's mad really, kinda. I do want to rotate Hložek in. Because I wanted to get his, you know what, fuck it, we're doing it. Sorry, Haaland, you're having a break. I want to try and get his 20th Premier League goal. We're also going to bring Hennessy in here. And we're going to get a couple of younger players, I think, on the bench, just to give him a bit of a run out. Sorry, Kutcher. O'Leary. But we'll leave Martinson there. We've got so many young players I want to try and rotate in, but I don't have the the balls, really. But anyway, we'll just leave it like that. I know we don't play. I've not got nothing to play for now, really, but I still like to use the best team and try and get the best result. But anyway, we're gonna go to the press conference before this Newcastle game and see what we've got to answer.
Hi, good to see so many of you here.
They'll probably say you've
Questions
escaped the
one at a
relegation
time,
zone or
please.
something. We've been doing that for the whole season, so we'll see. Last time both teams met, the team ended up in a 2-all tie. How do you plan to approach the match this time? That was the last time in the Premier League. Last time in the Cup, I think we won 1-0. What's your plan for today? We've focused on defence, we have to do better, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. We do our best every time we step on the pitch, I guarantee this won't change anytime soon. They do have a solid squad, to be fair. They actually have a really good squad for their level. You secured a clear victory in your previous match. Do you think it's going to affect Newcastle United's morale? Well, when we're beating Chelsea with no problems, I think that might affect somebody's morale. The lads performed admirably. We will go into the match against Newcastle United with a lot more confidence. I think that confidence will affect their morale more than their previous score. The team's basking in great form recently. Do you think you can continue to perform at this lightning pace in upcoming matches? Well, we're winding down the season. I'm just chilling now. I'm sure of it. The lads have produced some terrific results recently and I couldn't ask for more. We've got top 10 secured. Nothing to worry about in the league anymore. We just need to
That's all. Thank you,
get
guys.
these fixtures played and worry about the FA Cup final against Liverpool. Because of course we will go. I'll just go quickly over our results from April and what we've got coming up for this month as well. I think I did it at the end of the last episode, but just to recap, we beat Lazio in the first leg of the quarterfinals of the Europa League 1-0 before succumbing 3-1 away at Vicarage Road to Watford. We then lost 2-1 in the away, or in the home leg, I should say, to Lazio, and they went through on away goals, which is unfortunate. We then beat Everton 2-0. They came back into the Premier League at Goodison Park before beating Liverpool 2-1, which is a shocking result in my opinion, personally. The Vibe Parade. It wasn't Everton at Goodison Park, sorry. It was Everton at the Vibe Parade, my bad. Then we went on to Chelsea, or went to Wembley to face Chelsea, and we beat them 1-0 to advance to the FA Cup final. We then also beat Chelsea in the league 3-1 back at the Vibe Parade, but now we've got 2 away games and a home game left before we go back to Wembley to take on the Reds, who are probably most likely going to win the Premier League this season. We've got St James's Park for Newcastle, we've got St Mary's for Southampton. We're back at the Vibe Parade to finish off our Premier League campaign, our first Premier League campaign in this career mode against West Ham, before going to Wembley, like I said, to take on Liverpool once again, a rematch from the Carabao Cup final from last season. So without any further ado, it's been quite a while, I've been talking quite a bit, so let's just get into it. Let's see what we can produce here in the rest of the Premier League season. We don't have any pressure on us, we could just chill, we could just relax, all the goal news can be on. We just need to... I would love to get some extra points, maybe hit 60 points or something, as like a benchmark, but I don't really have any goals. We've got top 10. Let's just go into it and hope we can like get some sort of result. Maybe fuck other teams over, I guess. Lafont in goal, Hakimi, Wan-Bissaka fullbacks, Hennessy and Upamecano the centre backs, Dembele and Carbonero the wide midfielders, Tielemans and Greenwood the centre midfielders, Jota the centre attacking midfielder, and Hložek the striker. I think my one real goal is to get Hložek that 20th goal in the Premier League. I know he's not going to finish top scorer, although he still could, I suppose. It's still possible. I just want him to get 20 because he's been on 19 for so bloody long now. It's unreal. Got a bit of a goal drought in the Premier League, but it's okay. We've got everything covered. Top half finishers, which is exactly what I wanted. I know the board said mid-table, but I was going to try and go for 7th when that was out of reach. I think I settled for top half, and we've got that now. We did choke it a little bit with Watford, like ahead of us for a bit of time, but then we started winning in the Premier League, which is good. Like, they have a good defence and a good attack. They've got a good midfield as well. They've got Kanate. Maybe the goalkeeper lets them down, but he has actually been okay for them. Probably better than Lafont, to be honest. He's really got more clean sheets than me. I don't know where to go with Greenwood here. I'll just pass it down the middle and finish it off. Or not. Anyway, why is it always Tielemans I'm doing the attacking drills with? Give me Greenwood and Hložek in those. I'm just skipping it because we're already far enough in. We're at St James's Park.
Oh, brilliant weather and one of the great venues in English football.
Our third to last Premier League game of this season.
Joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon, and we've got Premier League action coming right up.
And next season, I believe we're going to do absolutely anything to try and get to top 4. I think that's the goal, in my opinion. But look at this team. There's no way that they're not scoring. They've got a really good attacking force and a really good defensive force. Player to watch is Adam Hložek. Was top goal scorer for a short time in the Premier League, but slightly fallen off. It's okay though. Not in the world. Nicolas Pepe, 22 goals for Arsenal, might take the Golden Boot. 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 Might take the Golden quite a decent Newcastle team. I believe that's Hayden captain the team. We've got Farnes in goal, who I already know because we did training against him. Zake there, Kanate as well. We know they've got Zaracho as well, who is a nicely growing player, but I don't know if he's starting. We've got St. Maximin. They've also got Aussie men, unless they sold him on. But we'll see what their team looks like here. They've got Farines in goal. Dumfries, Ake, Kanate, Martinez and Manquillo. They're going to play 5 at the back. Hayden, Longstaff and Nandez. And then St. Maximin and Alcacer. They've got Osman on the bench, Yedlin on the bench, Zaracho on the bench, Almiron as well on the bench. We've got quite a few game changers. We've got Lafont, Wan-Bissaka, Upamecano, Hennessy, Hakimi, Greenwood, Tielemans, Carbonero, Jota, Dembele and Hložek. Of course, we've got a couple of game changes on the bench as well. Mainly that massive Norwegian man on the bench, Erling Braut Haaland. And you guys won't see this video until Thursday, but I'm recording this on the Wednesday, I think. Try to work out when the videos are going to go up. And then I'm going to record another episode straight after this, which will be out on the Friday, of course. And then I will finish this season on Saturday. Well, it'll go up on Saturday, but I'll actually finish it on Thursday, which is tomorrow. I've passed that too late. I wanted to do the first time pass. I mean, it's a 20th goal. It's gone in the back of the net, but I wanted to do the first time pass there, and it wouldn't... It decided it was going to take a touch instead. If I get a first pass through there to Hložek, it might be his 20th of the season, to be honest, but just how it is. It's early days, only 3 minutes in. Hložek will get this goal, even if I have to start him every match and try and sweat it to him. He will get his 20th. That is my new goal. Now that we've got top 10, my new goal is to get Hložek his 20th of the season.
Dumfries making progress.
Dumfries for Newcastle. Taking around the Hakimi, to be fair. Hennessy's going to get it away, though. Now Jota. I don't think they have the right back because Dumfries is forward.
Confirmed that they are now safe from the drop. Massive relief for the fans, but you get the sense, Lee, that
oh, wait a minute, it's outside.
Right off the bat. No wonder that
Hložek has got 20th. I don't know how that's worked out at all. That's unfortunate. Whoever that Newcastle centre-back is has just been done over there by EA. Adam Hložek, though, hits his 20th a lot sooner than I would have expected him to in this match. Farines could have done better in the Newcastle net, but I think the fault's got to go with that centre-back. But at the end of the day, he's hit his 20, and I'm happy. That's all I wanted.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
I know my title for this one. Hložek finally gets 20. It could go from jubilation to despair in a matter of moments. I know FIFA 20. It's a cruel mistress.
He is going to end his wonderful
Bas
career
Dost
at the
hanging
end of
up the
season.
boots here at Newcastle. I don't know what level, age he is. Oh, what a save. Oh, double save from Lafont. I thought I'd have a defender there somewhere to cover, but he's managed to pass it around my defenders the entire time there. That was annoying. Dembele. Greenwood. Pick it up, Dembele again. He's going to get the better Dumfries here. Will he get the cross in the box? He will. And Hložek scored again. Oh boy. Can we get him the golden boot?
And no wonder he's off celebrating.
It is possible. I honestly didn't think that would work. I was hoping to get it past Hložek to the back post. I don't know who was there. It might be Greenwood. But it's got to Hložek instead. And he's going to put it away. It wasn't Greenwood at the back post, it was Jota. I didn't really get a good view of who it was, but in the end, it doesn't matter. Jesus Christ. This could be Massacre City. Not Bradford City. We are 2-0 up at St James's Park. 2 goals from Hložek, who couldn't score his way past the fucking keeper in the Premier League for about 5 or 10 games there. And he's got 21 in the Premier League. Now I have to change the title. I can't say Hložek finally gets 20 because he's on 21. We're a quarter of an hour in and we're 2-0 up. This is not what I expected. They have put up a fight though. It's not like it's been easy pickings. Except for that, when I easily pick the ball off their players. Oh, for fuck's sake, you got to kidding me. Yeah, it was too good to be true. I thought I could cut in and take the shot on, but two defenders on me.
Let's get an update from the Amex Stadium where there's been a goal. Alan McAnally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion.
Okay, Carbonero.
18 minutes played, 1-0.
I thought I was Wambsaki, I was about to scream honestly, but it's Carbonero, so it's all good. Wasn't Wambsaki coming out?
Saint-Maximin.
Someone get a fucking boot in, holy shit. Why are we letting them have the possession for that long? Obviously it wasn't my intention to do that, but it just kind of happened. Dembele.
Can they hit on the break?
Jota. Into Hložek. Is it 3? No, Fariñas came out and it's a smart decision from him.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Greenwood tries to get a header. It's come to Carbonero. It's alright. Greenwood. There's going to be a foul against us. And now I might have another one here in a very good position. Ake's not going to get booked, I don't think. But it was a very bad tackle. I think he's just going to get a warning here. He did clip my legs. Free kick definitely, but no card necessary. Newcastle losing there temporarily here, and I'm not surprised. They're 2-0 down already. I think I might try and take this with right footer. Haaland's already warming up on the touchline. I believe. Who else is that? I didn't see who else that was. Someone else is warming up on the touchline as well. Or maybe I will take this with Dembele. Oh, it's off the wall. Tielemans wins possession back from Dembele. I don't know why my fucking... Oh, it's my left back. Okay, I thought it was Greenwood, if I'm being honest. Truth be told, that's a horrible cross. It could end up in a... Why is that a corner? I was going to say it could end up in a corner as a joke. But it's actually going to be a corner. Newcastle panicking. Don't want to let in any more goals. I understand that. But they might have no choice. Hopefully we can take this form that we've got now and put it into next season. Hložek the target for the corner, not gonna apparently get to him. Greenwood, he's tried it, so easy save for Fariñas. We're still going for it, going all in for this. Jota, Dembele, Hložek. It's a hat-trick for Adam Hložek in the first half. Oh my disgusting days. The Newcastle fans are enraged, and I don't blame them. I started Hložek so he'd get his 20th goal. Now he's got his 20th, 21st and 22nd. I said he might not catch up for the Golden Boot. And now he's tying for the Golden Boot.
Well, his players have followed his every command answered. The coach must be delighted.
Adam Hložek, hat-trick hero inside just over half an hour actually. I can't say half an hour hat-trick when it's 31 minutes, but fucking hell, what is going on here at St James's Park? This is not... I don't think what either team expected. Maybe they're just chilling and they put out a sort of weekend lineup and I've just gone full ham on them. I actually don't know what's going on. They still are holding more possession, still are creating chances, but that's okay. 3-0 up at the moment. Man City have scored. They look like they're going to get top 4, unfortunately. I'm just trying to put bodies on the way so they can't score. Alright, fine. Maybe a corner, I'll take it. I was hoping I could get it away with Hakimi or at least let it just dribble out of play. Although, I guess if it had gone out of play, it would have come off a Greenwood for a corner. So I was hoping maybe I could clear it, but I didn't want to like accidentally slide and knock over Saint-Maximin there. Because knowing me, that's exactly what would have happened. On my luck. And it would have counted us in the area and probably gone for a fucking penalty. Saint-Maximin. Aiming back post towards Alcacer, and it's an easy catch of Lafont. I'm just going to boot it away, honestly. There's no need to keep it here any longer. It's actually here for. It's going to go straight to the keeper, but like... Might as well get the danger immediately cleared, even if they do get possession back out of it. Dembele comes across with a tackle. Hayden getting tackled there. Dumfries to Aki. And Hložek initially has the ball here, but it's tangled up and now gone out of his possession, which I should have expected at this point. That happens a lot to me in this game now. Lafont gets a hit, and it's gone straight to Greenwood. What the fuck? Okay. I was hoping I could run the whole way with Greenwood, to be honest. And also, there wasn't many other options. So. This is Zaha scored from Man United. Wasn't he Man United in real life for a bit and then went back to Crystal Palace? He must come back to Man United. Wan-Bissaka way out of position here. Manquillo could have the doing of the defender.
The emphasis on getting the ball forward.
Manquillo once again. The cross is okay. Hennessy gets it gone though. I've got no options besides Hložek here. Okay, might as well, you know. I've put all my speed into this and it's not going to work out. I just ran the whole way with Dembele because I didn't have much other option. Wan-Bissaka to Greenwood. Tielemans. I shouldn't really be complaining though, so 3-0 up, and it could be 4. It could be. Are you kidding me? I didn't expect that to go in. Adam Hložek. He's now top for the Golden Boot. What the fuck?
Well, no wonder he's delighted.
4-0 at half time. All 4 have come from the Czech Republic, man. Adam Hložek. I don't know. I have words right now. This is still legendary. You saw at the start of the game. This is still legendary difficulty. But maybe everyone else is just chilling and I'm still just not chilling. I don't know, but anyway. Half time, it's 4-0 to Bradford City. All 4 goals have come from Adam Hložek. 4 shots on target, 4 goals.
Well, he's been brilliant.
The accuracy is sublime.
Line, all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box, and then getting his shots away.
What the actual fuck? What am I witnessing right now from this man? Right, so they're playing 5 at the back, and it's worked not at all for them because I've gone and scored 4. Bournemouth have beaten Crystal Palace 1-0. Arsenal and Aston Villa are yet to play. Brighton and Manchester United drawing 1-1. Everton losing 2-0 to Manchester City. Fulham and Leicester drawing 1-1, or 0-0 I should say. And Southampton beating Nottingham Forest 1-0. So these are stats at half time. 4 shots, 3 on target for Newcastle. 60% possession. We had 6 shots and 5 on target. 40% possession. We've got 4 goals for the same guy. Oh dear. I don't know what we'll see in the second half, to be honest. Maybe they'll come back and make it 4-all. It's not out of the realms of possibility in this game, to be honest. U20 is a weird game. Trying to send Carbonero for at least a little bit. Wait. Still on. Still. Oh, I thought I could just somehow get lucky there with Hložek and get his 5th of the game. That would be insane.
Well, Derek, if you don't close down, you don't work hard without the ball, you don't put a shift in, you end up with a performance and an atmosphere like this. The fans are not very happy at all.
Newcastle fans are livid. The travelling Bradford fans are in full song though, and that's what you like to see. The away day is going well.
It needs an accurate cross. It looks promising. Manquillo.
Good header away, I believe, by Upamecano, and we can bring it away here. And we are going to do exactly that.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle.
Not how I wanted to do that pass at all.
Yeah,
I said it was the right player. I wanted to get to that player, but it's just not how I wanted to play the pass. Wan-Bissaka did initially get it, but of course we don't get to keep possession in this game. So Maximin gets his shot saved from Lafont. We're making a substitution. I didn't see who it was. I apologise for that. I'll say in the top anyway. Longstaff coming off as Zaracho. They're looking for some more attacking options. They're going to need it. Kanate heading it way off.
That was pretty average, to be fair.
And the goal kick for Lafont here. And for Bradford City. Not quite had the same second half start as we did with the first half. But that's okay. We're in a decent position. Nothing to worry about just now. They're fucking gripping around Hložek like he's a, I don't know, like he's a dangerous man who could score at any point. That's so far he has been. But yeah, next time we're going to St Mary's to take on Southampton. Overperforming Southampton, I would say, this season. They've been insane. A lot better than they've been in real life, I'll tell them that much. Carbonero's going. He's getting fucking chased by Nandez. He doesn't give a fuck, mate. That's not what I wanted to do with that. You've got to be joking. Well, I didn't miss do anything. It just fucking flicked slightly more than I wanted to. Try to send Hložek through for his fifth. I don't want him complaining. I'm 4-0 up. It's just those little things where I think I've got it sorted and it just isn't sorted. Dumfries gets it round. I don't know if it's Dumfries or Dumfries because I've said it both differently. Kimi's going to get a corner though. Or Kimi's going to give away a corner, I should say. Hey, AK-60 Soul Ball. Welcome back. This formation that you've given me is amazing. I think I've lost maybe once since I changed it. Thank you for that.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents.
Oh, that could have gone in. I thought it was a Greenwood header there, but it's Dumfries who's headed it for Newcastle, and it's just wide. Pissed himself. It's like, fuck's sake. Lafont, I'm going to send it. I should probably make some substitutions soon.
Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under
How is it every time there's always just another player ready to get it off my fucking player if I win that? It's alright, we are in pole position. If they do score, we're still way in pole position, so.
Be able to play it in behind the defence. Might be able to produce from this position. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
I'm slightly confused. I don't understand that one.
I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
Where is Wan-Bissaka aiming his header?
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Newcastle have scored, one back. I should note at this point that clean sheets are harder to get than fucking wins nowadays. And Aussie men's come on and got his team a goal, and we're going to make some substitutions. We've got this in hand. We don't really need to. They might score another as well because, I don't know, FIFA. But I'm going to keep Hložek on actually and switch them around like this. Hložek's scored enough. He can sit back for a bit in the cam role. But Aussie men gets one back for Newcastle. Slightly annoying, but it's just the way it goes. I thought I had it covered with a defender. I didn't. It was a good header, to be fair. Wan-Bissaka maybe should have done better, but it's just how it is, really. And again, at this point of the season, I'm not too mad because we're near the end. I've got no options in the fucking box. I've run this whole way and I've got no options in the fucking box. Is that a corner or a free kick? Did Manquillo actually... Okay, it was a foul. I had to just keep running with Carbonero because there's literally no options. I was waiting for one person just to get in there. Be like, hey, what's up? He did get the ball, actually. I'm not sure if that's a free kick. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to take it. I hate these kind of free kicks because they never seem to go where you want them to go. But it's okay. Let's call for a second player. I straight shot it and it got blocked. Also wasn't aimed for Haaland. It was aimed on the edge of the box for someone to just take a banger of a shot, but it's alright. What? Why did it... I'm quite clearly aiming for the other player. I don't... this is where they start playing really, really good because they always seem to get better in the second half on this game.
Hayden. Saint-Maximin.
And go from tackling them with no problem to not being able to tackle them at all.
I believe there's been a goal in the City an attempt
Alan.
through ball.
Off to Hložek. You have got to be on one, my dude.
And surely
I was
there's no
moving away
way
from
they can
striker
let
and he
this
still
slip
scores.
down. Absolutely dominant.
He has caught 5 goals in one game. Effort, we'll bring on Martensen. A bit of Premier League experience towards the end of the season.
Let's go back to the goal that was scored.
But Jesus Christ, this guy is unstoppable today. 5 goals in a single game for Adam Hložek. That's actually mental. I brought him in just to score 1 goal so he'd hit 20, and now he's got 24.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing with this game sometimes.
And we're underway again. This game
Hložek scores
over
once
as a
again,
contest.
even when I put him out of striker role.
McAnally for having to cut him off in full flight.
Absolutely
Just to
obscene.
confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they are very much in the driving seat, winning 4-0. Not problematic
Okay.
for the keeper.
Move on, might as well just see if we can yeet one through to Haaland.
Giving it a
Oh
try.
my god, I actually didn't know I was going to get there. I thought for a second the goalkeeper just come out. If I'd known I was going to get there, I might have tried for a chip. Oh my god, if that got in, that would be funny.
Just 10 minutes
Obviously annoying
to
for
go.
Newcastle, but funny for me.
Dembele.
And Bailey. Hložek. Play Haaland through like a dream.
It's there for him.
And it's 6-1. Haaland adds to the misery. And I promise you this is legendary difficulty. I absolutely promise you.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, he's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power.
And you know
he's got
what?
the accuracy.
Hložek
Now
can
he's got
finally
himself
get a break.
goal.
I think Newcastle may need to invest in a new goalkeeper.
Well, no wonder he's delighted.
And I
They've been
said
bossing
we
this
might
game
not be able to get the
now.
goal difference back to positive. FIFA was like, hold my beer. We'll give it our best shot. And Hložek, after scoring 5 goals. The Newcastle fans must hate
It's
the
a
Czech
massive
Republic
lead,
man.
and it's very hard to
But he's become a
imagine
cult
them
hero
losing
at
it
Bradford anyway. Top scorer in the Premier League. Possibly going to get the Golden Boot, we'll see.
now. Hayden. Saracho.
And even if they do score another now, does it really quite matter?
And
I
he's
mean, it
cleared
didn't
his
matter when they
lines.
scored their fucking first one.
Inside the final 5
No,
minutes now.
and it's not going to matter again. Carbonero, I would love to run through with you, but I know you're going to get tackled by this guy, so I'm just going to... Yeah, either way I go there, I'll get tackled by him. So, that's the way it goes. Aussie men did get one back from Newcastle, but it's been a running roughshod kind of day for Bradford. And it might not even be over yet, to be honest. Oh, that's a really good read. Thought maybe, with their defence playing the way they have been today, I thought maybe we could get it past there. Not why Konate is so far forward. Maybe we switch the formation up.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes.
4 minutes of added time. I didn't even realise we were that close to the end. I thought we still had quite a bit more time. I was just focusing on scoring goals. I haven't really been focusing on the actual time limit. This has been a mad game.
And it's with Manquillo.
Like, not even though this has been
Not really
crazy.
the ideal clearance.
They're just trying to waste time so I can't go for a counter
It's
attack. I
with
see what they're
Isaac
doing.
Hayden. Nandes. It might be on for them.
I don't know what the end game plan is here.
And he's got to clear.
Wow, imagine wasting time for about 5 minutes just passing around the box and getting tackled. Jesus. And what's the craziest part is, that's not even our highest win in the Premier League. But we come to St James's Park, and we've absolutely knocked it out of the park. That is mental today. Hložek, Haaland. But still, Hložek getting 5 goals. That's absolutely absurd. We still don't even have the best possession there. 8 shots with 5 on target, 61% possession for Newcastle. 10 shots with 8 on target, with 39% possession for ourselves. Hložek, of course, with a 10 rating. as if it's going to go to anyone else. Dembele though with a 9.6, pulling his weight. He always used to pull his weight. Haaland as well with 9, 8.5 for Jota, 8.1 for Hennessy, the better of the centre-backs apparently, and Lafont getting 7.9 even though he did let one in. But he was solid most of the day, it's fine. Dumfries their best player with an 8.5. The goal scorer, Aussie men, will get a 7.6. I am in disbelief at what I've just witnessed. I just want to let this sink in again. Goals. Hložek, 5. I didn't even play the full 90 minutes. What a player. This episode might hit 40 minutes because it was quite a long intro that I had and quite a long game considering there were 7 goals in it, 6 in our favour and 1 in theirs. Let's see what we're going to get.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
Why didn't we get to see Tomorrow play today? Just fancied rotating him out, I guess. There's no real reason. Competition is good. Seen a great performance from other players today, and this can only please me. Competition is good, and I want to have all players fighting for the chance to play each game. Tomorrow will probably start next game. Adam Hložek, such a great result. 5 amazing goals scored by Hložek. Any comments on his performance? Hložek is a superstar. No one can deny after a performance like that. Today he was absolutely unstoppable. He single-handedly secured us the win. That's not even a, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Congratulations, you managed to defeat Newcastle United this time. What do you think of this match? Absolute destruction. Newcastle were not prepared to face us this time around. Our last encounter was more challenging. Last game we played against Newcastle in the Premier League, they held us to a 2-all draw.
Thanks very much for speaking to us.
It wasn't the same this time. Oh my days. We're not going to get any higher in the Premier League, but we're finishing it off with a heckin' bang, I'll tell you that much. It's quite a bit of a difference between the teams above us and the team below us. But 5-goal Hložek shatters Newcastle defence. With 5 goals to his name against the stunned Newcastle side, Hložek certainly managed to impress the home crowd. So even Newcastle fans were impressed. Some injuries going on here. How was... Okay, it's April, never mind. If Hložek doesn't get the May award, this game is a screw job. But let's look at the talent that we had. I wasn't even Kane, it was Keita. Why can't I read? There was Barnes from Leicester City, Keita from West Ham, Rafinha from Liverpool, of course Haaland from our very own Bradford City. In the end, Naby Keita did get it, which is fine because I think Hložek has just single-handedly secured himself the May one. If he doesn't get the May one, then I'm confused about the judging process, if I'm being completely honest. He's got to be 8-7. He's so close. Is there anything I can do to put him up to 8-7? No. Oh, bro. I'm just going to have to wait for natural growth to hit in. And I think, honestly, Hložek might... I think Greenwood might have overtaken Hložek for the highest value player, 76.5. And... Oh, they're the same. Oh, boy. Alright, well, I'm going to do some training and then we're going to end it off. But I am actually dumbfounded. I want Hložek to score 1. He's like, alright, I'll just score 5. Missing out the he's just missed out the goals that he was meant to get in other games. That's exactly what it is. Fredrickson's actually quite fast. I kind of want to give him a run out, as well as Mazepov. I don't know. Quite a few players I want to give a run out to. I might just send some out on loan if I'm being completely honest. Hill as well is another one. He's actually growing quite nicely. He's 19, so I don't know. We'll see. Those are the results. The trainings we're going to do anyway. Some growth. Fredrickson not getting any growth, unfortunately, but growth from other players, which isn't too bad. And we're just going to continue up to Southampton, St Mary's. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as easy as what we just received there. Because, of course, and you might not believe this, especially if you're a Southampton fan, Southampton are in 5th. And it's... If they beat us, they could actually try and get in the top 4. But I think it's time we say it. Liverpool have won the Premier League. There is no way anyone could catch up to them. Spurs now 8 points behind with only 2 games to play. The maximum they can get is 6 points. Arsenal already played their game and they're 5 points behind with 1 game to play. So there's literally no way, points-wise, that anyone can catch up to Liverpool. So as much as I hate to say it, because I hate Liverpool, congratulations to them for winning the league. Big props to them. I just realised we're one of the most high-scoring teams in the league, but we're also one of the most high-conceding. So it's a mixed season, I would say. We're going to have to try and get our goalkeeper, install some brain cells in him for next season, of course. But that is going to end this episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. An emphatic 6-1 away win. I cannot believe what I've seen. And look at this now. Hložek just yeets his way up to the top of the top scorers list with 5 goals in one game. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, because I certainly have. An insane result, 6-1, like I said. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you very, very soon when we take our Southampton away at St Mary's in our second to last game of the Premier League season, before finishing it off very, very soon against West Ham to finish off the Premier League season. Bye for now.